NASA held onto a specific photo of Mercury for over a decade before they dared to release it. Why? Because what was in that image completely rewrote our textbooks. For the longest time, we thought Mercury was the most boring planet in the solar system, a dead, sun-scorched rock. But the high-resolution images revealed a surface covered in massive cracks and ridges, some stretching for hundreds of miles. It looked as if something inside the planet was trying to break free. When the data was finalized, the scientific community was stunned. Mercury is shrinking, and it's been shrinking for billions of years. Mercury is small, ancient, and sits dangerously close to the Sun. Conventional wisdom said that because of its size, its internal heat should have leaked away billions of years ago. It should be geologically dead, no volcanoes, no quakes, just a static rock being baked by solar radiation. Previous low-res photos seem to back this up. From a distance, it looks just like our moon, crater after crater. But the new data from the Messenger mission revealed giant cliffs and wrinkles known as lobate scarps. Think of a grape turning into a raisin. As the core cools, the planet's volume decreases, causing the crust to buckle and fold. This means Mercury's interior stayed hot for much longer than any model predicted. This planet isn't dead. Its heart is still beating. Why did it take us centuries to realize this? Simple: Mercury is the most difficult planet to observe in the solar system. Because it hugs the Sun so closely, it's constantly drowned out by solar glare. From Earth, you can only catch a glimpse of it for a few minutes before sunrise or right after sunset. To truly see Mercury, you have to leave Earth's atmosphere and face the fire. In 2004, NASA launched the Messenger probe. It was a massive gamble. The closer you get to the Sun, the more terrifying the heat and radiation become. Outfitted with a specialized heat shield, it traveled for 7 years before entering orbit in 2011. It spent 4 years there, taking hundreds of thousands of photos, finally giving us a complete map of this mysterious world. Mercury is a land of extremes. Because it has no atmosphere to trap heat, it experiences the most violent temperature swings in the solar system. Daytime temperatures soar to 430 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. Nighttime temperatures plummet to -180 degrees Celsius. But here is the discovery that made scientists lose their minds: Mercury has ice. How can the planet closest to the Sun hold onto ice? It comes down to its tilt. Mercury's axis is almost perfectly upright, meaning the Sun never hits the bottom of deep craters at the poles. These permanently shadowed regions haven't seen a ray of sunlight in billions of years. When comets or asteroids carrying water hit the planet, the water that landed in these cold traps stayed frozen, a pocket of ice in a world of fire. Then there's the magnetic field. A planet this small shouldn't have one because its core should be solid. Earth's magnetic field is generated by a swirling, liquid iron core, the dynamo effect. Messenger proved that Mercury's core is still partially liquid. Even weirder? The magnetic field is offset, it's shifted toward the North Pole, suggesting the planet's internal structure is lopsided. We now believe Mercury is essentially a giant iron ball covered in a thin eggshell of rock. One theory suggests it was once much larger, but a massive collision in the early solar system blasted away its outer layers. Another theory suggests the Sun's intense heat evaporated the lighter rocks during its formation. Mercury is our laboratory for the extreme. By studying it, we learn how planets behave near stars, which helps us understand the thousands of exoplanets we've found in deep space. But many mysteries remain. How much of the core is still liquid? Are the cracks still growing? To find out, we sent the Bepi Colombo mission, a joint venture between Europe and Japan. It's currently on its way and is expected to enter orbit in late 2025. Mercury tells a story of survival. It's a planet that persists in the most hostile environment imaginable, hiding ice in 400-degree heat and keeping its heart beating under a scarred, broken shell. The universe is full of wonders. We just need the right eyes to see them.